All right, welcome back. We are now in module 5, scale your ads. So doing a quick update, today we have 5 orders. We made $126.45 and we almost have a 12% conversion rate. This is absolutely insane. Definitely unheard of. And here's the recent orders here. Someone looks like they bought 2, 1. This looks like a different product. Wow, this person actually bought a couple different products. Let's go into orders and take a look and see what people are buying. Let's actually refresh really quick. See if any more sales popped up here. Cool. So let's go to orders and see what people are buying. So this person bought the anglizer. They actually bought 2, which is funny because they could have got 3, the 3-pack for $5 more, actually for the same price. So that person didn't really understand the deal, but that's okay. We got a one item there, another item there, and then someone actually went and shopped around the store, even though they came from the anglizer product. They actually bought the anglizer product first, and then they came back into the store and picked up the Bluetooth speaker light. And look at this, and they got the discount timer. So I believe they actually got the upsell. So if we go to store, set up upsell campaigns, and there you go right there. So 10% conversion rate on that one-click upsell, and we got the 1 conversion. Very cool. So that's working right there. Awesome. All right. So now since we're in the scale your ads phase or the scaling phase, I'm going to be walking you through exactly how to scale out this product since we know it's now a winner. If we go and just look at today, let's refresh and see. They might have only picked up 3 out of the 5 orders on the Pixel. Yeah, just 3. But it looks like we made, let's see, $126.45 and we only spent $24.58. So that's a great ROAS, a great ROI. And you can see here the ROAS is exceptional today. Again, anything over 2 times is fine. The goal is 3. So we hit the goal in that one, we hit the goal in that one, and this one's just crushing with 5 times ROAS. So first thing we want to do before we start scaling, now that we're out of the testing phase, we found a winner, we know which audiences generally are working, we got the retargeting going. Now we need to set up our tracking sheet, our ROI tracker. This is so important. You need to know your numbers before you scale. Okay, so now we're going to go through and walk through how to set up your ROI tracking sheet. Okay, so neat nerdly, ROI tracker. Just call it something like that. Cool. I'm going to paste in all the headers that I use for my tracking sheet. And actually I'm going to insert one to the right. Whoops. To the left. There we go. Because this is actually going to be the date. So today is July, so I'm going to do July 1. This little corner right here in the box, you can click that, hold, drag all the way down to July 31st. And then down here we can have total. Okay. Next, what you want to do is start filling in all this information here from each day. Okay. So if I go to, all right, so if I go to the sheet, you can see right here, the price for the anglizer tool, our cost is $3.89. That includes ePacket. And we're going to start plugging in the sales figures first. So let's go over here to sales. So July 1st, let's go to reports and we'll go to product title. And then we're going to go and change the date, custom period from July 1 to July 1 and apply. Okay, so we got 1 sale on that date. So we'll put in 1. Let's go to July 2nd. So we got 1 on July 2nd. Let's go to July 3rd. Nothing on July 3rd. Let's go to the 4th. We got 1 sale. So this is 0, 1. July 5th. Let's see how many sales we got. 2 sales. And then July 6th. 1 sale. And then today, we got 6 sales, okay? So 6. Cool. So 11 sales total. Let's see if that adds up. It adds up to 12. So it looks like we have an order with 2. That's the one person who ordered 2 anglizers. So that's fine. So this is actually the number of items, not the number of orders. It's actually the number of items that we've sold. Okay, just so we're clear. I can even change this to items sold just so you're clear. So instead of orders, it's actually items sold. So now we're gonna go to fulfillment. So this is gonna be equals. So we'll do a formula of this. Shift 8 for times. And this 389 for this anglizer tool. So I know that that's the price for all of it, except for today we got that one Bluetooth speaker. So how much is that one? That's $837. So we're gonna go equals 5 times 389 plus. Okay, so that's 2782, and this is going to actually be a cost. So you're going to put that as a $sign, as a currency. Items sold, that's fine. Now this is actually going to be dates. Forgot to put that. Okay, and now we're going to look at the spend. So we're going to go over here to account overview, change the date to July 1, and this is going to show you the total spend for that day. So you can actually even change to your custom report here and show you all the metrics that you want to see, which is important because we're going to track these things daily, weekly, monthly. So we spent $73.54. And then the next day, July 2nd, what you can actually also even do, which might even be a bit faster for you, is select all the days you want to see and then break down and by time and then day. So this is pretty cool because then I'll show you all of them in a row, which is a lot easier to do. So 157. Next one, the third, is 67.87. Next one is 35.62. Next one is 94.65. July 6th, 87.21. And then July 7 is 38.11. Okay, this is also going to be currency. All right, so now what we can do is grab the revenue. So you want to go to reports and then orders by month. Ignore the by month thing, so you can actually go custom period and then just look at each day individually. So 24.90 on the first. Let's go look at the second. 24.90 again. On the third, we had no sales. On the fourth, 24.90. It's good to do this one by one just to make sure you don't miss anything. You don't want to guess revenue. It's very important your numbers are all exact. 49.80. July 6th. Oops. 1990. And then today is going to be the big day. 126.45. Okay, highlight this column and then make it currency as well. Okay, your profit's going to be your revenue minus your spend minus your fulfillment. And then again, drag this little box all the way down. And ROI is going to be profit divided by spend. Okay, and then drag that down. Now this column is going to be percentage, because that's how we look at ROI, is a percentage. And then the day is going to be, today is Friday. So I can actually click and do this, and then it'll fill it all up as well. Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday. Is that perfect? And then ROAS is going to be equals revenue divided by spend. That's also, it can be like that, that's fine, or you can make it much less, like this is better, so it's neater. And then a conversion rate is going to be, let's see, what you want to do to get CR first, you need to go to CPC CPM. Let's do this, CPM CPC. That's better. So for the first, 2732 CPM. It's good to track this as well. 2732, 320. How many clicks? 23. Let's look at the second, 2632, 335, 30, 2150. Okay, so we're gonna these two columns are gonna be currency as well. So there's your CPM, CPC. Now that's important to track to see how we're doing. So it's interesting. So the first day we start off with a very high CPM. We definitely don't want to see over 20, but in the beginning with a brand new ad account, brand new store, etc., it's okay if it's high. That's going to come down, as you can see over time. After we started optimizing, that CPM came down to where we want it to be, around the $10 mark. And that's when the sales started to kick in. So it's very interesting that these things start to happen, you know, just within even a week or so. Okay. Very, very good ROI today as well. So that's very, very nice. Huge ROI. We're actually happy if we just hit 50% ROI or higher. And this all here, all this money that we spent, around $338 in the negative, is totally fine. That's expected. You know, we're in testing phase. We're trying to figure out what's working, what's not. And that's not bad at all to spend only $338 before you find a winner and turn a profit. So overall, we're only down $278. We can quickly make that back with the scaling phase. All right, so what else can we fill out here? Let's do the conversion rate. So equals number of sales divided by the clicks. And we'll drag that down. That's also going to be a percentage. Okay, so that's your conversion rate. Okay, and then AOV stands for average order value, which equals your revenue divided by the amount the items sold. We'll drop that down. And this is just 0. EPC is earnings per click, so that's equals revenue divided by the number of clicks. So that's your earnings per click. And then CPA is your cost per purchase or cost per sale, so that equals your spend divided by number of units sold. So bring that down. That's 0 as well. Oops, let me just change this to currency. There we go. CPF is interesting. That's actually cost per fulfillment. So how much each item is costing you to fulfill. So we'll take the total fulfillment cost divided by number of sales. That will give us our CPF. This is 0 as well. And then finally, your net margin equals your profit divided by the revenue. Bring that down, and this is also going to be a percentage. This is 0. Cool. So that's it. I'm going to highlight these rows with something neutral. Profit ROI. That's really obviously what matters most. Okay, so now we finally have our spreadsheet set up. Of course, at the bottom you can total things if you want as well, which is nice. Let's just do that really quick. So sum, these are all sum. You can just drag that over. Let me just turn this off for a sec so I can see. ROI is going to be the, you can actually just go like this for ROI equals profit divided by spent. Day, we might as well just drag that all the way down because we know that for sure. ROAS is going to be revenue divided by spent. Can make this smaller. Okay, conversion rate. Let's sum up these for a sec. Clicks, we can sum those. Whoops. Sum the clicks. There we go. Okay. AOV, average order value, is going to be revenue divided by sales. CPM is going to be average of all of this. CPC is going to be equals the spend divided by the clicks. EPC is going to be revenue divided by clicks. CPA is going to be spend divided by sales. And cost per fulfillment is going to be fulfillment divided by sales. And then, of course, net margin is profit divided by revenue. Okay. So that's how you want to set up your sheet. You can get fancy and do some boxes and stuff like this. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to give you this spreadsheet underneath this video so you can get access to it. All right, so that's it for this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.